Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Physician, Finances, and Investing. I'm Joe, a resident physician, and let's get started. In today's video, I'd like to spend some time talking about what made me decide to finally start a YouTube channel. I grew up in a middle-class family in a small rural country town, and while my parents didn't have a lot of money available to them whenever I was growing up, they did everything that they could to sacrifice to provide for both my brother and myself. Growing up, my brother was really a big role model for me. The first individual from our family to go to college. So he was someone who I really looked up to growing up. He studied finances and was very involved in business from a young age, personally buying a couple properties when he was a college student, living in a portion of one duplex and renting out the others to subsidize the mortgage, the utilities, and all of his other expenses. So by having my brother to look up to, it's really something that helped lead to my interest in finances. So flash forward, I'm a senior in high school trying to decide what type of career is best for me. So ultimately, I decided to pursue a career in medicine. And I was lucky enough that I was granted a scholarship for undergraduate. No, not enough to cover all of my expenses, but to help subsidize at least a portion of the expense. Countless hours were spent studying, learning the intricacies about human anatomy, human physiology, learning about medicine. I also made sure that I was finding time to research about investing and personal finances. I was blessed to have graduated from medical school in 2017 and lucky enough to have matched into my residency training program of choice. Throughout these years of my residency training, however, they haven't been easy times at all moments. The financial burden that's placed upon healthcare providers these days in our country, and not only healthcare providers, but any student wishing to pursue a college education, and the amount of student loan debt going through this, it places a burden on their life. So throughout my residency training, I have continued to focus on learning more and more about investing and how to manage the innumerable debt. Thankfully these days, multiple programs are available to make investing an easy task for people to get started. Multiple brokerage accounts exist now with low maintenance fees, some of them free to even join, and offering commission-free trading. Throughout my residency training, I have also realized the importance of having a solid financial well-being and understanding when it comes to your money. This is an area that often is neglected in our education systems, with people not really learning how to personally manage their finances. I think that this is an area that we can actively seek for improvement in our education system so that our children in the future grow up and obtain a solid financial background during their early educational years. As I continue on with my medical education and career, it has currently been disrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic that has swept our country and our world in recent months. The burden that has been placed upon not only myself and other healthcare practitioners, but on our fellow man and colleagues across the country is no other better opportunity than now to make education about personal financing and investing a forefront importance. And thankfully nowadays, it's easier than ever to get involved in investing. Before, whenever I was growing up, this wasn't really an option that was available. Thankfully though, this has changed in recent years with multiple free platforms and services offering opportunities for early investors to get started and to learn the intricacies of investing in personal finances. So as I get started with my YouTube channel here, I'm hoping that by talking about my finances, showing you guys what I'm currently doing in the moment, talking about things such as managing student loan debt, having an emergency fund, and making sure that you're contributing to your retirement accounts early and often. These are some areas that I hope to shine more light on over the course of my coming videos. So if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and click on that like button to let me know that you like this video and want me to continue with more. Thanks again, everyone, and have a great day.